Courtney, let me ask you this question. What did you find to be the most startling piece in the documentary? What was something that just blew your mind that you didn't expect?
I mean, no, I had already seen that. I mean, the thing about it, I think probably, it wouldn't be just one particular moment. I think what was most compelling about the film was the way that Byron Hurt went to each of these people and was like, what about this?
Yeah,
I think the moment when he asked Russell Simmons, what did you think about the Tip Drill video? And he said, oh, I thought the pimp juice was very good.
Right, completely.
It was.
I know Russell wrong.
It was amazing.
Like,
you know, and Russell Simmons is a problematic figure, to be sure. I mean, he's got a lot of different things going
Russell
on.
Simmons is a
but he's one of the most powerful men in the business world, period. And in terms of hip hop as an industry, he's definitely one of the largest figures in that industry.
He's a pioneer.
And so for him to have nothing to say about a video where you have what appeared to be hundreds of women dancing around naked around like 5 guys.
Yeah.
In a mansion that they probably rented, right? Because none of them owned that house.
Right.
You know, again with the fantasies, and all he could say was the pimp juice was good.
I think he caught Russell at the wrong time. Because when he interviewed him, it kind of looked like, I know Russell. I've interviewed Russell before, and he's never came off like that. So my first thing was, and you got to know Russell, but did he catch you at the wrong time? Because what came out of his mouth is not.
But I mean, just in terms of like the whole film where he's asking people these questions, Buster, what do you think about a gay rapper? Buster's like, I got to leave the room. I'm walking out. You know, talking to this executive at BET, talking to Clips and saying, you know, y'all sing about dealing dope and shooting brothers down in the street. Answer to that, couldn't say anything. And Chuck D called them out. Those were really moving moments in that film.
Mahdi, what did you see in the documentary that kind of challenged you and you just weren't expecting?
Well, you know, I'd never seen the Tip Drill video, and when I saw Nelly, you know, pass a credit card between the buttocks of a black woman, it shocked me. It really shocked me, you know. And I love women. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I've always have. But you know, never to the point to where you degrading a person's body, because, I mean, I have daughters. And that ticked me off immediately.
Ticked you off?
Yeah, man, because that's a hell of a fight. That's the, you know, you're downgrading the value of women so much, and then you're making it fantasy, like you know, something you're communicating to people who really are sick, because there's a lot of sickness in the community that has never been addressed. And so you promote these images, and it feeds the sickness that has never been addressed from years of oppression, and us not dealing with the impact the oppression has had on our psyche, on our spirit, on our mind, and how it plays out in the community setting. So that really hurt me, because that says so much. This is a mother. This is potentially a mother, the mother of civilization,
like
being downgraded like this.
You know, a credit card. You know.
It's shocking.
And it's the opposite for me. I've saw the video before, but it still shocked me. I think I didn't really look at that video. I mean, like, I get so many videos, and but what Byron did was he forced me to look at it. When he ran back and did it again, he forced me to look at it then, and I was like, okay. Did Nelly do this? I mean, let me go. I can go pull the video. I didn't know if he really did this or not, you know. But I'm like, after I looked at it and having a daughter, I was like, well, you know. And I had the raw. I mean, that's a raw version of it. And then I think didn't they do like a?
There was an edited version,
and then they did a uncut version. That's the uncut version.
Final question, and I'm gonna ask you all. I'm gonna start with you, Courtney. If you're looking to educate a body of people on the subject of hip hop, what would you want to tell them that they may not know about this culture?
Wow, I would just say, you know, if you're really wanting to get a genuine sense of what hip hop is like, it's in your community. It's right where you live, and it's not going to be. You're not going to get that sense from the people at Def Jam Records. You're not going to get that from the people who run Arista Records. You're going to get it from the people in your neighborhood who are tagging up stuff. You're going to get it from the people in your neighborhood who are pushing tapes out of the back of their car. You're going to get it from people who are doing workshops about hip-hop. That's where you're going to find it.
Mahdi, your response?
I would say go back and understand the history of hip-hop and how it originated and what was the whole drive behind it, the desire that our people had to express themselves. Because that same desire exists. The same desire to get out of poverty that gave birth to hip-hop still exists today, and it exists even stronger than back then. Is the reason why this fantasy is so appealing to people, because everybody wants to get out of poverty.
Exactly.
You know?
D, what would you want to tell them about students?
Adding to that, really check where hip-hop came from. Hip-hop didn't start with gangster rap. It started with conscious, you know, and it was the New York feel to it. Those kids developed hip-hop. From there, it went to the West Coast. And I don't want to blame nobody, but the West Coast is gangster, man. I mean, you know, they put the gangster in it. You know, Dre and Easy and all those guys, they put the gangster in it. But it moved around. Now it's in the South now. And we're more about your bling bling. We're more about our style of rap is what we possess and our possessions and our cars and let's have a good time, let's party. You know, you don't really hear a lot of cussing in Southern rap. What you hear is what I have and, you know, what I'm going to accomplish and things like that. So, you know, and read, man. I mean, the information is out there. You know, the information is out there. Websites are out there in Houston that are right here in Houston, man. Big ups to stflavor.com. That's our website. You can go there and check it out, man. We got a lot of good interviews on there that people that, you know, just may not make the air, but you know, we have writers, and, you know, you can read up on, you know, on your love for hip-hop, man.
Well, guys, I cannot say thank you enough, and I think this has been a very enlightening and powerful, encouraging discussion. So,
thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Mahdi, thank you so much. Be sure to check out the other segments of Hip Hop in Review and join the discussion at HoustonPBS.org/hiphop.